Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. Alright, in the last episode we wrapped up the story in our previous zone. We finished Alaki Desert, and now we were ported into Bunkerai. So we have a completely new zone to explore and to quest in. As I entered the city, I was immediately asked to kill someone and collect their head. So that's we're off to a good start there. And my initial quest told me to talk to this Ramza guy. So let's just jump right in and see what Ramza has to say.
I don't know if you picked the best time to visit Evermore, but if you know how to use that weapon, I expect you will be treated as an honored guest. Please excuse me, though. I must see to my duties.
King Fahawajad sent me to help.
Ah, my true king. I knew he had not forgotten us. I am certain there are many ways you can help. You should speak to Duke Renchant if you haven't already. Oh, and Queen Argela's handmaiden. She's very sharp.
Oh, okay.
I, for one, am very glad Fahawajad sent you. Many here and evermore believe the rest of the Covenant has forgotten us.
Okay, and you also happen to be a store. And I can sell some of my stuff. All my hard-earned rewards are now sold. I only have 6 of these repair kits left. I should probably keep more, should I? I usually carry 20 to 30 with me. Because I of course have an add-on that automatically repairs everything for me, so I don't really bother going to an NPC to repair my gear. But that does mean that because it happens automatically, I have a little less agency over when a repair kit is being used. Sky Shard? Yeah, let's go get the Sky Shard. Whee! And there are... what are those? Are those the Reachmen that they were at the gates? I assume they are. I have not forgotten the keybound for my mount, that's nice. Because while we're here at the stable, we should probably upgrade our mounts.
Have you come looking for...
We finished speed. I tend to go for carry capacity because that translates to inventory space. So extra inventory space is always better. Okay, so the Ramsa guy told me to talk to 2 people, the Duke and the Handmaiden. I'm assuming they're somewhere here. Then, maybe. I'm just kind of following these markers, but I don't really see anyone to talk to. It's a good thing that we at least have the quest, I guess, for collecting the head. Ascidian Black is what we have, that's the head, and then Beyond the Call would be another one. I'm not sure if we're going to get it right here. If not, we'll probably, hopefully, see something pop up. Oh no, here it is, here it is. This is Northclone. How pretty.
Where are those scouts?
Hello.
I hope you're here to help me.
I am.
Dureg and his dark witnesses attacked without warning. My best scouts go to gather information. Only 2 returned. Isabeth disobeyed orders to look for them, and now she too is overdue. What else could go wrong?
Maybe I can help?
Any help is welcome. Isabeth was last seen advancing toward the chapel to look for Hatmi. The scouts' mission is to recover information and rescue civilians. We can't let the invaders reach Evermore.
Okay.
Take this concoction Elgeni made. It heals and conceals, according to her.
Ooh.
If they're injured, they'll need it, but it only lasts so long. They must come here straight away, or risk the effects wearing off.
Alright, I'll do my best to find them. Okay. Sure. Not sure where Beyond the Call is leading me towards to, but I do see a lore book somewhere here. And there's a wolf bus here. Which one is this? Ooh. Oh, let's do it. She's just gonna forever, like, I think she's healing the ads, isn't she? That she summons herself. Okay. So we just focus on her, right? As long as the ads are of no concern to us, then who cares? As long as she doesn't heal herself. Hop the bear ulti. Yeah, she's healing, I think, the assassin beetle. Nobody cares about the beetle. We're not attacking the beetle. She is healing herself. Ah, I see now. Ah, didn't heal yourself quite well enough. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so where are all these quests? Because I need someone's head, which is there. I'm currently right here, so I might as well just go for this chapel thing. Might as well do that. Zombies! Oh no. Dark witness. So witness to what? The dark? What are you witnessing? What are you a witness of? What have you seen?
Reachman, filth!
Hi.
You're no Reachman.
Correct.
Stendar's finally seen it fit to grant me a little mercy.
I'm here to help.
He did? Not Isabeth? I'd hoped she'd gotten the others to the camp by now.
You know where she went?
She rescued a Weirus, and a villager named Laetiel. The Weirus said they're holding an area beneath the alien ruins. Isa said she'd go and see about an alliance. I told them to leave me here. I'd only slow them down with these wounds.
What's a Virus?
Yes, one of the women of the woods. I was taught never to trust them, but Isa thought they could help us retake Northglen and keep the Reachmen out of Evermore. She might still be with them on the shore. There's an entry to the ruins there.
Okay.
Thank you. I hope to see you back at the camp.
Oh. Your voice changed drastically. You went from...
Elgeni's outdone herself.
you went from injured, find it difficult to speak, to being completely fine. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued by Wiruses. I do like me a nice forest nymph, witch, thing, druid. I like them all. Hello.
Another one. Curious. What do you want?
I mean another. I'm looking for a scout.
She was here. She returned our sister to us, so we are in her debt.
Did you see a villager with her? Laetiel?
The other has a sickness within her, of an unknown kind. We will keep the sick girl away from the land, lest she spread an incurable disease through our woods. If you're curious, Speak to Weirus Delphique. She's within the ruins.
Oh, okay. I will. Okay. You guys are in a very stony area for someone who is supposed to be like so close to nature. You think that this would not really fit the aesthetic, right?
Weirus Asteria let you in?
She did.
I trust she had good reason. What drove you to seek me in this house of stone?
What's wrong with Leotil?
Ah, you seek this child. She goes nowhere. She's
Jesus
infected
Christ,
and I
that's
must
loud.
determine what it is she carries inside her.
I apologize once again for all the noises that you might hear in the background as they are still... Whoa, she looks angry. Holy moly. I'm looking at my second monitor to like check the audio levels. And I glance back at this main monitor and she just stares at me. Holy moly, that's creepy. Anyway, they're doing stuff again still right underneath this window. Like they've broken up the street completely. They've taken out all the stones. So it's just all sandy crap right now, and I think they're going to dig into it and then put some pipes down there or something. But there's a whole lot of cars and traffic that's coming and going, and they're dragging stuff away and they're bringing stuff in. And obviously throwing heavy stuff around, and it's been an absolute nightmare to find some moments of peace and quiet that I can record. And honestly, this is going to last until the end of April. I don't have that amount of videos pre-recorded so that I'm like good to go for a full month. So I do have to find some moments in between where I can, where I'm like, okay, maybe they're quiet enough today that I can get some recording in. And I thought today was the day. And on the first episode of this morning, I was fine. And now I sat down to record the second episode, and I think that they are like doing some stuff again, and it's making a lot of noise, and it's very annoying. If I remember, I'll take a picture later and I'll upload it to YouTube so that you can all see what the heck is going on outside my window and why you might be hearing all the noises. I apologize, it's unfortunate. It gives me a jump scare every now and then as well, because obviously my curtains are closed. I'm not looking to the outside. I don't know what they're doing. I just hear noises and I'm just getting annoyed that they're interrupting my recording. But it is what it is. So I hope that in the end that you don't hear it too much, but I get a jump scare every time. And I do see the audio levels go up as well. So I do think that the microphone is picking up some stuff. But yeah, it's going to last until the end of April, and it's currently the March 11th. So we'll be having some more days and weeks of this, unfortunately. So ugh. I just hope that at some point they're like done with like throwing the heavy rocks around and whatnot, and that it's just some quiet digging. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on with the game, shall we? I must determine what it is she carries inside. She looks so mad. Don't like her look. It is such an unnatural frown as well. I think that's what's so creepy, because we can all frown, obviously, but this is such an unnatural frown that you only really see in like these creepy little horror games or something, you know, to make it even more creepy than in real life you could ever achieve. I mean, people can look... There are people obviously who can pull their the corners of their mouth down so much. Like, of course, I've known people who can do that, but it still doesn't look as creepy as here. It's just, there's something so wrong about this. Anyway, inside her.
It's a seed for certain, though what the Dark Witnesses have cultivated in the fields of North Glen is a mystery. I've one last attempt at a cure. You're just in time to witness the results.
I am.
Watch and remember what you are about to see. First, I'll expose the corruption.
Okay.
Look, you can see it plainly. Now to see if I can purge it.
Is she okay?
Foul creature, be gone. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Did you kill her? Did I witness a murder? Not by my own hand?
Disturbing, to say the least. So the Dark Witnesses would turn us all into their puppets to reinforce their army and take Evermore. We can't allow that to happen.
What did you do?
I tried to draw out the evil, but my spell agitated it. Transformed her into one of those abominations roaming Northglen. Small wonder we've seen no prisoners. They've turned them. And as their army grows, so does the threat on the Viridian Woods.
Will you align with Captain... who now? Gearcroft.
The Evermore soldiers? And why should we trust them? If we left the Viridian Woods, they'd cut down our trees in days, and mine the land with no regard for the life harbored there.
Oh, okay. How can I convince you to ally with them against the Reachmen?
Take this rune to wither the Reachman's markers in the fields, then cut off Dureg's head.
Oh, another head.
Prove yourself on our side as well, and I'll meet the captain Isabeth spoke of.
This is the second quest where I have to cut off someone's head. What? You guys are obsessed with heads. Where's Isabeth?
She left. Said she had to search the farmhouses. Are you stalling, or do you truly believe we can trust the soldiers of Evermore? Isabeth spoke of an alliance too before she left. Well, you can finish her work. Will you take Dureg's head or not?
Yeah, sure. That will be the second one.
We'll journey to the Evermore camp if you complete the job. We're closely tied to the land, so we'll know when you've been successful.
Okay, what does this rune do exactly?
It's empowered with weird magic. When it comes into contact with the marker, the magic will course through it, withering it to the point where nothing is left but dust. The magic will penetrate deep enough to reach the seeds it produces.
And what are the markers?
Reachman effigies that Dureg conjured out of the earth. Perhaps remnants of power they left behind. They're the source of the seeds they cultivate in the fields. Destroy the markers, and you destroy the seeds.
What do you mean with power left behind?
This land used to be theirs, and not so long ago. They're here to reclaim it. It's why Evermore is such a prize to them. Perhaps we'd let them remain if they didn't pose such a threat to the Viridian Woods. Reachmen know no boundaries.
And you really believe there's no cure?
Whatever the Dark Witnesses are using, it consumes the victim. Had this child lived, she would have attacked. We've been observing them. Their power increases in numbers.
You mentioned it was planted inside of her?
Yes. We believe a seed is forced inside. It takes root within the heart. As you saw, any real attempt to remove them only spurs on the growth and takes the victim to the final phase.
Okay. Well, time to cut off another head, I guess. Let's start with destroying the markers like the quest tells me to. Okay, where can I find the markers? They're around the other side. Okay. That's fine, I'll walk. Do you see another lore book? I would like another lore book. So. This name is funny to me because these letter combinations that forms a word in Dutch. It means saw, like a saw that you use to cut down wood. And that's why it's funny, because it is just suddenly a word that I know that's just out there. Completely unrelated, it's just funny to me. Found the lore book. Alright. Okay, there is another sky shard here. Might as well grab it if it's not too much trouble, or is it inside here somewhere? Oh, it's there. Okay, well, it's all the way down here then. There we go. I absorbed a sky shard. Good for me. Okay, that's a long walk. I saw that treasure chest. I'm going to leave it. I already... I still don't have ESO Plus, obviously, so anything that takes up more inventory space than I care for is just a no-go. What's up with all these vines out of the ground? That's not okay, is it? That's not supposed to be here. That's not normal. Okay. Oh, I have one of those at my house. You can buy them during Halloween, I believe. From like a housing vendor or something. I have a bunch of those in my house. I like them. Okay. Durak. And another lure book close by. And another sky shard? I want a lore book. Living with lycanthropy. Ah. Our rule: resist the urge to commit violence. It is our duty to demonstrate that werewolves can be peaceful through our continued faith in Hircine's blessing. Hircine is probably my favorite. Is it? It's not a Daedric prince, right? Hircine, but he is obviously bound to the werewolf stuff. I really like Hircine. I think he's really cool. I have been trying to find a very nice Elder Scrolls displate. And I really want... So there's this dungeon. I don't know where it is. There's this dungeon. And it's... Hircine is in it. Like at the very end, the final boss, you walk up to the final boss room, so to say. And you see like this giant, I think it's after the fight actually, when Hircine thanks you. You see a giant Hircine that's just standing up. And the sky is all blue and purple, and Hircine is standing there, and the dungeon is very organic, very druid, nature, like everything that I like. And then Hircine is just standing there, towering over you and kind of looking down at you as he thanks you for clearing the dungeon. And I love that scene. It's so pretty. I think I've made 1,000 screenshots when I was in there. And that's absolutely, that image is so gorgeous. I would have loved to have that on a display. But there is like not a single good Hircine display out there. And it bums me out. I have a nice display of World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. And I would love to have a nice Guild Wars 2 and an Elder Scrolls Online display. But nothing is out there. And I really only want Hircine as a display because I just really like Hircine, and specifically that one moment where he towers over you in the dungeon. Oh, it's a bummer. I can't remember the name of the dungeon, but I'm sure someone is going to recognize how I describe that. That's such a cool one. I would have loved that as a piece of art on my wall. That would have been great. I really like that one. Hircine is definitely my favorite because, of course, I like non-humanoid stuff. We already know this by now. So Hircine, absolutely awesome. Would love to have a Hircine polymorph. That would be so cool if you had a Hircine polymorph. The only polymorph that I have is obviously the what's it called? The bull. Minotaur, that's the one. We obviously have the Minotaur polymorph, but that's not quite the same as Hircine. I would like Hircine. He can be so many things, but he can't be Hircine. I would really like that. I kind of do miss being a Spriggan though, not gonna lie. We've of course we've embraced being our natural Argonian self again, and I really like Argonians. But can it really beat the Spriggan? It's so good though. It's so pretty. I love it. But we'll just stick to Argonian for now. It's fine. I feel like for the greater part of this Let's Play, I have been running around in polymorphs instead of just being, you know, the race that I so like, the Argonian. I should probably run around as an Argonian a little bit more, but some of these polymorphs are just so awesome. I really like the Minotaur as well. Like, oh, hello.
You can't stop me. Another
You fell
victim
down on
for
the
their
floor.
eyes.
Like, skill issue much? Well, that's right.
I'm badly
Oh, my
injured.
gamer eyes.
I need to go.
My gamer eyes. I can't handle this much bright light. She didn't even thank me. She just got up and left. Hello? You're free to thank me.
Oh, for the love of Mara. I didn't think I'd see the end of this day. Did Captain Gayercroft, my father, send you?
Yeah, we need to return to his camp.
I know Durake's plan. He has stores of seeds he plans on using to turn the innocent into pawns for his army. You must destroy the stores. With Durake out of the way and his weapon destroyed, it will leave this army without a leader and a plan.
I understand.
I'm badly injured. Whatever Durake was doing to me, probably trying to implant one of those seeds like the others, has left me too weak. You need to go. Finish the mission without me. Besides, if he was successful, I may compromise everything.
Try this poultice.
Perfect. One of Elgeni's, I bet. This will do nicely.
What was he doing to you?
Trying to implant me like the rest. He said he was adding me to his ranks. That I'd be the perfect weapon. And he'd watch as I attacked my own father, and my father would have to kill me. I fell unconscious from the pain moments later.
You alright though?
No. I only found one survivor. And the Glenmoral Weird wouldn't let her go. I found Ulmad and Bendeus dead. But Hotme, did you find her too? I never should have left her alone. My father, that is, Captain Gayercroft, will be disappointed.
I mean, you're happy you're safe.
You don't know him.
Oh.
He only acknowledges me when I'm doing something wrong.
Oh no.
He calls me Isabeth the Impatient. Isabeth the Ignorant. Since I disobeyed orders, I bet he's got plenty to say about me today.
Okay, so you got some daddy issues, clearly. What were you saying about the poultice?
I recognize it. And it's one of Elgeni's best. The poultice does more than heal. It grants invisibility. But if you engage any of the Reachmen after you use it, the spell will break.
Oh, okay. Well, you just run along then, because I'm here to Unga Bunga. We don't do stealth very well. Destroy the seed stores. Okay. Do I just wave at it? I just pull out a torch out of my ass and I just wave at it. That's just how that goes. You know, it's a normal day in Tamriel where we all have torches somewhere where the sun doesn't shine. And we just pull it up whenever we need to. One more. Over here. Alright, now what? Return to the camp. Oh, we can use the potion. I see, I see. Nah. I don't really feel like using a potion. Like, the camp is right there. And they'll take away my chance to, like, thin out the herd of zombies and Reachmen, right? Like... No. They must all die. By my hand.
Advance!
Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're all back. Hooray!
Father!
Scout Isabeth, you put this company at risk by disobeying orders. Thanks to our new ally here, the Weird agreed to help us drive out the Reachmen. I hope you've... Weirus Delphique, what is the meaning of this?
Uh-oh.
I thought as much. Captain Garecroft,
Oh no.
your scout is infected. Kill her if you wish to maintain this alliance.
I won't kill her based on your word.
Then trust your new ally's word.
Oh
I'll
shit.
make my own judgment. I don't take orders from you.
How did I get dragged into this?
Father, stop! So it's true. I'm infected.
Oh.
That must be why Elgeni's poultice didn't fully heal me. I wasn't conscious for a while after they captured me. He had time to... Is what Weirus Delphique says true?
Apparently it is true.
Everything I've been through. For this? And my own father won't even acknowledge me as his daughter. But it's worth it, right? My life for an alliance that will save Evermore.
Sure you wanna do this?
I'll let Delphique know I'm ready. I'm sure she won't hesitate, and my father won't stop her. Evermore has always taken priority for him. Evermore and duty. Maybe I follow in his footsteps after all.
I'll make sure he knows that. He's an ass!
I've made my decision, Father.
Ugh.
Isabeth, don't be foolish. You can't think straight.
No, Father. I've never been so clear.
Parenting of
We're
the year
Delphique.
awards go to...
Do it! Now, before I change my mind.
Isabeth!
Great. Well, that's what you get. Unfortunate.
The Weird expect an alliance now after they murder my daughter in cold
No,
blood?
they didn't murder. It
They're
was
lucky
with
I don't have
consent.
them all killed here and now.
It was her own choice. Like, she gave permission. It's not murder.
After what the Weird did to my daughter,
Oh no.
the Weirdest killed her without
Now it's your
hesitation.
daughter.
I can't have that unpredictability among my soldiers.
But she may have saved lives by doing what Isabeth wanted. And you could have been a little bit nicer to your own child, like when she was still alive, instead of being kept in hindsight about this all.
Isabeth was a foolish girl.
What?
I should have disciplined her better.
Maybe you just needed to be
Made
a
her
good parent.
stronger.
Just be nice
She
to
never
her.
followed orders. I knew this way of life would get her killed.
Oh, I hate him already.
How can I possibly consent to this alliance with her blood on
I have
their
such
hands?
strong opinions about this. She wanted this alliance and it will save Evermore.
Yes. Evermore needs this alliance. But I need.
Ah, nobody cares what you need.
Isabeth's sacrifice will be remembered.
Sure.
You've proven yourself as a great ally to Evermore. I'll agree to this alliance. Together, we'll drive out the Reachmen.
Good, good. Well, that's all great. You killed two
Even
people
together,
today.
my sisters and these soldiers can only prevent these Reachmen from advancing further south. Defeating the Dark Witnesses for good will require that someone goes deeper into their territory to kill the Hagraven, Yuella.
How cool would it have been as a warden that we could have, instead of a bear, have this wolf with us? Did they have the same glowy eyes like my bear does? How nice would it be if we could get like a different ultimate skill that is not necessarily a bear, but maybe is a wolf? Or a skin, you know, that just changes the appearance of the bear. Like it would still be the same ult, but it just looks like a wolf. It would be so nice. To have like a permanent companion with you is what appealed to me, like to play the warden. Because I like that. But maybe not a bear, maybe I want something else. It would be so cool. Anyway, do you know where Uela is?
With the crows as her spies, Yuella is everywhere. But the Hagraven's physical form is assuredly deep in Reachman-held territory. My sisters have been searching for her, but it will take time. The foul creature has wards that block weird magic.
Perhaps I should go and help them.
You would venture up to Jackdaw Cove?
I guess I will.
Yuella's influence has corrupted everything there. It's wretched, but if you are willing, I will not try to dissuade you.
Of course she won't.
Search for my sisters near Jackdaw Cove. Perhaps with your help, Uella can be destroyed.
Alright, check dot cove it is. I do have another head to kill though. Like, where does this lead me to? All the way up here. I should really go and do this quest. Because I'm not sure if this is going to lead to something else, but...
Traitorous bastard Montclair is hiding atop the dune crag. Reports from the front.
maybe it does? Like, what are the quests called? I bet it's all coming together at some point, but let me at least move to the location. It's so nice to have max mount speed.
I can't do my job. Not with
Like, I always make so many new characters and I never really stick around with them for a very long period of time. So I tend to never really run on full mount speed because I never play them for 60 days in succession that I upgrade the mount speed all the way up. But it's really nice. Okay, there is a sky shard here and I do want it. So let's go and get it. Now we're gonna mount up again. Oh god, no. Oh no, oh no. How? How did that not kill me? What? How did that not kill me? I was supposed to die from fall damage, right? I mean, I'm not gonna question it, but... Okay, would the right mouse button work? Thank you. Left mouse button. Okay, I'm supposed to get someone's head. You!
More knuckle bones for my necklace!
Stay away from my knuckle bones, thank you very much. Okay. Got the head. I think I needed to actually loot him, yeah. So, got the head, done that. We will leave everyone else alone. Hi, I got a head in my pocket.
So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those hawkers. I've tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come to enlist in the town guard, have you?
No, but I did bring you the head of the Reachman's leader.
You have old Strasnock's head? Shows bones. Somebody buy this crazy bastard a cup of meat.
Love me some meat.
If you like
Thank
to
you.
cut off Reachman heads, you've come to the right place, my friend. Have you met Duke Renchant? The Duke will want to meet you.
Oh yeah, I do want to meet the merchant already mentioned that I should probably meet the Duke. So is this my way in?
Take your time, though. Rest up. You've earned it. The Duke will know of your deed, and you can go see him in the castle when you're ready. He'll reward you well. Might even offer you my job. It's yours if you want it.
No, I'm not looking for your job, but thanks, I will talk with the Duke. Okay, so now we have two storylines. That's not gonna make this playthrough confusing at all, not even for me. It's going to make this very, very confusing. Oh well. We are allowed to talk to the Duke, so that's one thing. Okay, now we have two storylines to follow. I don't know which line to follow first. Maybe we'll just go with this one. Because this is a city in black and the quest zones literally start with this one. Not sure what the other one is for. Or is it already gone? No, it's here. Dark Wings. Maybe it's part of Heart of Evil? I don't know. But it's something. And we will probably get there eventually. I think we're just gonna continue with this one, the City in Black. And it will probably come together at some point. Pretty sure. Okay, sure. Let's just continue with this one moving forward. And with that said, we're gonna wrap up the episode here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. There's a link in the description below if you want to know about the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!